Have you ever wondered what to do with your lint, rags, or paper when the recycling truck doesn't come for another week? Well, I did, and I came up with a solution: making paper. My question is, which materials can be recycled and remade to replace paper the best? To test this, I collected printer paper, newspaper, dryer lint, wood shavings, and cotton rags as my manipulated variables. I think the used printer paper will produce the best results because it has already been processed to form the best paper for the consumer. To complete my experiment, I used my manipulated variables as well as a blender, warm water, a mold, a spoon, a sponge, scissors, a pen, a pencil, and a Sharpie. To make the paper, I first soaked the material in warm water. Next, I blended the material into a pulp that I poured into the mold. I let the pulp sit until it had dried into paper, and next came the testing. The lint, newspaper, and printer paper all successfully created paper, while the wood shavings and cotton rags did not. The wood shavings did not shred into a pulp, and the cotton rags just got stuck to the blades. To test the paper, I wrote with a pen, a pencil, and a Sharpie to see if we could write in a straight line or if it even showed up. Straight lines were difficult on the lumpy printer paper with all writing utensils, and on the lint, only the Sharpie showed up. On the newspaper, straight lines were easy, and you could easily see the Sharpie pen, but the pencil wasn't so visible. I judged the tests with 3-star scale, 1 star being the worst and 3 stars being the best. The cotton rags and the wood shavings both scored zeros. The lint scored a 4.5 out of 15 stars. Next came the printer paper with a 9. The newspaper was the best with a 13.5 out of 15. I think the newspaper scored the highest because it is manufactured so thin that after being soaked in the water and blended, it was able to create the finest pulp out of all, which led to a great paper. It is important that we recycle and reuse as much as we can, and finding more ways to do so is a step in the right direction. Recycling materials into homemade paper is a time-consuming process, but I believe it is a good alternate to recycling or throwing away a material.